thrilling, new, living sound.
Brand new banger. Exclusive hot new mix. Let's go. Here it comes.
Hello, Lucas Nation fans. Welcome back to another exciting Lucas Chat podcast with your hosts, Kennedy Lucas and
Tyrus Lester.
So hopefully you guys are ready for another fun podcast here today. If you guys checked it this whole weekend, we did a podcast over Hitman's Bodyguard, a new film by Patrick Hughes starring Ryan Reynolds and Samuel L. Jackson. Go check that podcast out because it is available on SoundCloud and YouTube at Lucas Chat Podcast. Again, we got a new logo, new intro, new logo, new animation style for our logos, and we're just getting things started. Please, if you haven't seen it, Lucas Nation fans and Listener Nation fans, go check out Total Comedy. It is out right now on YouTube. Episode 1 pilot is available, so go check it out right after you listen to this podcast if you want a good comedic comedy style feel to your day. Hopefully you guys are ready for that. Now today, we're here to talk about some good things in terms of anime. Now, Tyrus, I know it's been a while.
Yes. It's been too long for the anime.
It's been kind of long for this anime, and I'm really glad to be back. Now, Tyrus, what are we talking about today?
We're talking about the hit anime that is on the #1 charts at K.L.P network. My First Girlfriend is a Gal. So this anime, good God, y'all. This anime is very, very sexual. Let me back up for a minute. This show is awesome to watch, but it's different. It's not your average mecha anime. This is not porn. Let's get this right. It's not porn. It's different. It's more of your ecchi style to it, and it's different, So let me give you guys a little summary of the show. So, high school boy, Junichi, again, as you guys know, you guys been listening to podcasts for years now, and these names, Japanese names, I am going to pronounce to the best of my ability. So, Junichi Hashiba, it's not, he's not having a girlfriend, and his classmates seem to be pairing up with everyone, literally everyone. His single unattachment friends forced him to bodily confess his love to Yakana Yamin, a beautiful gal at the high school. Although Yakana easily determines that Jinoche really wants to lose his virginity, she agrees to be his girlfriend. Jinoche soon attaches the effectiveness in other girls who have known Jinoche or Yakana for a while, including his childhood friends and neighbors. Yakana's gal friend Renko, these names, and the school's Madonna of Yui. So again, it's your average story. It's not too. It's not too busy, not too complicated, but it's different. You have your different styles of how you do it, and this show is a very straightforward show. It's not too difficult to understand, but it really hits the nail on the head for most fans out there. And this, it's more your newer anime too. So it, got developed in 2017. So, it's more of your newer anime. And, nowadays when they're producing new anime, it's different, and it's really going for it,
Yeah, so good description, Tyrus. I couldn't describe it anymore. So my first girlfriend is a gal, is known as, again, these names. Hijimiti no Gal is a Japanese manga series. Again, most people should know, anime starts in manga, and then they make animated shows out of it. It is centralized of Kadokawa, again, these names, Shonen Magazine, and Monthly Magazine for Monthly Shonen Ace since November of 2015. And it has been collectively in 4 volumes and 10 episode anime television shows adapted by Nas, who's an anime Company aired in July 12th of 2017 through September 3rd, 2017. Again, we started watching it in September, so um, good show here. This show is really good. The 10 episode anime television series. Again, the show is directed by the characters of um, Haruki Furukawa. Again, these names. Who also did the erotic comedy of My Wife is a Student Council President. Again, I'm getting ready to see that show in a couple of weeks, so can't wait to see how the director keeps the thing going. The script was supervised by again these names, Yuichiro Monrose, I guess that's his name, and music done by Yashinskin of Images, I think. The opening theme, Hajime Season by, again, these names, Junjo no Atelier. And the ending theme is Galactic Love by, again, this sounds like a band, Arabarashi. Again, these names. And of course, the anime has been announced to do an OVA announced by Crunchyroll for streaming the anime and Funimation license in the North America again. So it's all about business. It's about their prospect in business. They're really doing it really well for a lot of people out there, for us anime people. The show is great. I don't want to say the show is nasty, but if you are a young person who just not getting into anime, please, if you can handle it, you can watch it. But if you can't handle it, I would advise you to go back and watch some of your kiddie animes, maybe like the Netflix exclusive animes that Netflix is making. Shout out to them.
Oh man, that was a low blow for Netflix.
Yeah, I know I have a Netflix account. It's just I wish Netflix would bring back Funimation's anime, but that's just me. So, again, this show is great. You have your characters like your actors like Jamie Marchi is coming back to this show. Again, Jamie Marchi, we've been listening to her voice acting for years, and I'm really glad that they're coming back to it. She's coming back to anime, and of course we got newer, you know, actors like Jacob Browning. I never heard of him before, and Chris George and Morgan Garrett. Um, let's see. I don't see any veteran anime voice actors that we've been listening to and we've been reviewing for past years now. Jamie Marchi is the only one that's playing Yakana Yame, and her voice, and as she plays the character, her voice fits the description so well because she has that Rias Grimmery type to her, but she has it more of like a dipsy, dumb, pretty girl, if that makes sense. So she has that flow going into this character, and I think they cast her really, really well for the show. That character, that spunky look.
Yeah, it also has she also has that funky look, the dumb character. Again, I agree with you, Kennedy. They cast her really well for the show because she has to be the voice. I couldn't see Brittany Karbowski or Jade's Saxton. I couldn't see any of the other voice actors, to play the character, but Jamie Marchi really hits it well for her role, and I'm really glad that Funimation has cast her for that role.
So, I agree, Tyrus. I agree. It just, it really gets it going. So, again, go check the show out. The show is awesome. It's out there for Crunchyroll and on the K.L.P network. Again, just click the link to the K.L.P network under My First Girlfriend's Gal. Links you right to the episodes. Go check it out and comment below. Tell us here in Host Stream Studios. Tell us, what do you think of the show? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you hate it? What's wrong with it? Do you like the art style? Again, the art style is really good because it has that 2017 look feel. I really love when they're doing anime nowadays in this year's generation because they got the new software, the new technology to do it. And I'm really, really glad that they're able to do it because it's all new. So please go check the show out. So that will do it. Lucas Chat Podcast weekend with your host Kennedy Lucas and Tyrus Lester over here. We're getting ready to hit back to the studio to make more music and to edit more for episode 2 of Total Comedy. Can't wait to dabble into that, please go check the show out. Speaking of anime and animation, Total Comedy, it is out right now at K.L.P Entertainment YouTube channel and Facebook over at K.L.P Entertainment and Host Strip Studios. So go check that out. So this has been the Lucas Chat Podcast with your host Kennedy Lucas and
Tyrus Lester.
logging out.
It comes.
RenderForce.com